Okay, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an updated Q&A video that was very much well requested, very much like long overdue. So I know this video is like super long overdue just because I did post maybe like a month ago and I was like, I'm gonna make an updated Q&A video, and I never made it. Here's the video. Okay, I think I have like 9 questions, not really like 10. These are questions that were asked on my Instagram, and I had a few questions that were asked in like a video on my YouTube channel. So, and I just want to say thank you to anybody who is tuning into me and just tuning into these high vibes, and anybody who, if that's you, anybody who wants to elevate themselves and elevate their mind and just elevate themselves out of these certain energies, lower vibrational energies. Like anybody who wants to work on themselves, anybody who's interested in working on themselves or interested in becoming a better you, you're my type of people. Like those are the type of people that I enjoy being around. Those are the type of people that I feel like are healthy. You know, like it's very healthy to be around people like that, you know? So I'm grateful for anybody who's just tuning in, stopping by, like, comment, and subscribe. Well, you don't gotta comment because not every video deserves a comment, but like and subscribe. Like, if you do, you do. If you don't, Anyways, so the first question that I have written down here is, somebody asked me, what are my favorite things to do? So I have like a few favorite things to do, but I like to read. I like to write in my journal. I like to take walks in the park. I like to do yoga. I'm occasionally in the gym. You know, I gotta do a little better at being in the gym, but anything like just keeping me fit and active. Like I'm not interested in becoming like the strongest, but just moving my body really is things that I really enjoy doing. And reading. I like reading books. I like anything that quiets the mind. I like anything that can help me quiet my mind. Meditation is good as well to help quiet my mind and just observe my thoughts, you know? So the next question is, what type of music do I listen to? That is an amazing question because I really don't listen to a lot of like today's type of music. Don't get me wrong. If the vibe is like Her or Snow Allegra or a little bit of LMA, like, you know, like that soft, like R&B, whatever, like stuff like that. Like if it's not an artist that's like that, then no. But I listen to a lot of oldies, like a lot of music from the 70s, the 80s. Like I love oldies. It's like those men are singing to me. Okay, not literally, but yeah. I listen to a lot of oldies though. A lot of R&B, whole lot of what you know about this. Like that's what the music that I play it gives. Like, what do you know about this? But yeah, that's it for the music. The next question is, what are some things that I enjoy eating? If we're speaking low vibrational, mac and cheese, you know, mac and cheese is probably one of my favorite foods. Yeah, since I was a kid, mac and cheese is probably one of my favorite foods. What do I enjoy eating? I like seafood. Like seafood on the side of like shrimp and crab legs. I don't do the mussels and the clams and the oysters, and you're complicating things. Um so yeah, just like I like seafood. I like mac and cheese. I like a lot of food, but those are some things I do enjoy eating. I also like sandwiches. Like, I enjoy a good smoothie. Oh my gosh, like a good smoothie. I'm not saying a smoothie is like a meal replacement, but damn, sometimes a smoothie can be like, after you just drink a smoothie, it'll be like, you don't even need to eat nothing. I don't know if that's just me. That's probably just me. But the next question is, what is the last book that I read? That is a very interesting question because the last book that I've read that I have not finished, it is called I Am. And I feel like that book will help a lot of people. Are you listening? That book will help a lot of people. Just even the phrase I am itself is enough. I am. Anything after that, oh my gosh. Okay. Pause. I'm buffering. Let me just get my thoughts and my emotions together. So, I'm actually going to do a separate video about like that book, because that book right there kind of really changed my perception on myself and who I really am, because it's really a book about awakening your divinity, about who you are. It's like we put so much value and emphasis on the I am through instead of putting the emphasis on the I am. I am. You already are everything you need to be. I am. But we like to say, I am a teacher. I am a girl. I am a this. I am a that. Like, it could be anything. I'm a wife. I'm a husband. It's like, before that, what are you? You are. You already are everything you need to be. That's it. That's all. I'm going to just go into that because that book is profound. Still haven't finished it yet, but I'm finished. Another person asked, do I sun gaze early in the rising? And if so, do I acknowledge the downloads? That's an amazing question. That's actually an amazing question. Because, yes, I do sun gaze, but I don't always sun gaze. And when I do sun gaze, do I acknowledge the downloads that I get? Yes, I do. I don't know. I feel like I don't have to sun gaze to get downloads. But that's just me. Like, I noticed that if I'm like fasting, or if I'm not eating anything, or if I'm like only, drinking water or drinking fresh pressed juice, like, anything like that, it's like I get so much clarity, just about life, me, the steps that I'm taking. I just get a lot of clarity. So yeah, I acknowledge the downloads with or without the sun gazing, if that makes sense. Another person asked, what are my thoughts on poly relationships? I have I would say, let me just say it like this. I feel like if it works for you and yours, do it. I understand the whole idea of building a community, building a foundation, building wealth, building just a community. Like, building. Like, if you really want to build something like worthwhile, and I'm not talking about getting wives for the lustful aspects, because you got multiple women to have sex with, and you got these women to have threesomes, and I'm talking about we're surpassing the sexual aspect of poly. Not what a lot of these new age poly guys and be trying to manipulate these women. I won't even say manipulate, because a lot of these women, they be knowing what they be doing. And if you're into that, the low vibrational, that's for you. But the high vibe poly relationships, it could work. I can see it working, but not for me. So poly could work if you're really trying to build something worthwhile, long-lasting, generationally, like if you're trying to do that, oh yeah, it's fruitful. Be fruitful, continue to build. I don't have nothing against poly. Me personally, I need my divine counterpart, my divine masculine, you know, yin and yang, 1 and 2, not 1 and 2. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I need my divine counterpart. I don't need my divine to have other women. Like I said, I get the idea of it. I get why people are interested in poly, you know, the building aspect. But me, Taj, no, it's not for me. Won't be ever for me. The next question is, would I ever go vegan? That is a very great question. Would I ever go vegan? Realistically speaking, maybe later down the line when I'm able to source my fruits and vegetables organically and naturally from like a good farmer's market and know that it's being sourced and grown organically and not being sprayed. And I even say that like maybe later down the line when I get me a house and got me a backyard, got me some acres, I can make a garden. I can have a garden and grow my own things, you know? But as far as right now, being realistic and being in LA and being where I'm at, there's only so much natural and organic things that I can get. And we all know that across the United States. It's not what you think. They can say it's organic, but it's not organic. Even Trader Joe's be trying to make it seem like they're just so organic. They're just so like, no. Even they're making money off of the whole organic thing, and they shit don't be organic. So yeah, I would later down the line, you know, become like alkaline diet, raw, like, oh yeah, I would definitely do that later down the line. But like realistically right now, I can take realistic steps towards my health and sustaining like good health, like not eating all type of bullshit, taking my little supplements and drinking my waters and doing like, you know, keeping my health okay for now. You know, like I'm not the healthiest, but I'm not also somebody who just eats the fucking worst. So yeah, that's like a realistic goal to set for myself. That was a great question. Another question is, what's your favorite thing about life? Ooh, profound. That's a profound question. I actually kind of got to sit with that question for a little bit. Hold on. What is my favorite thing about life? My favorite thing about life is that life is your life. Your life is your life. Your life is not that person's life or that person's life or anything. Your life is your life. So with your life being your life, you can live your life how you want to live your fucking life. You can live your life how you want to fucking live your life. That's my favorite thing about life. I can live my life however the fuck I want to live my life. I don't have to have outside sources and outside stimuli to live my life for me or tell me how to live my life. This is my life. I can live my life how I want to live my life. I can think however the fuck I want to think in my life. It's working for me. That's my favorite thing about life. My favorite thing about life is my life is my life. Okay? I can do what the fuck I want in my life. I'm in my own lane. I don't see nobody else but me. Because it's my life. And I think we should all have that understanding of like, your life is your life. Fuck their life. Fuck what their life is looking like. Your life. Be fixated and worry about your life. That's what I love about my life. That's my favorite thing about my life. Is this my life? It ain't nobody else's life but mine. Why the fuck I would be worried about somebody else's life? fuck your life. Like, not like that, but like that. Like, it's my life. You get it? I don't know if you get it, but if y'all get it, you get it. If you don't, keep looking on the outside. Oh, not literally, but literally. Like, you feel me? And this is the last question. And it says, if you had any advice to give to anyone, what would it be? That's like the perfect closing statement. If I had any advice to give to anyone, small, tall, young, old, anything, I would just have to say, be you. Be you. Like, first and foremost, be you. Whatever you looks like, whatever expression that might be, however people might digest you, even if people can't digest you. And that's the thing that I'm learning too. Like, you're not for everybody. Like, everybody is not for everybody. We got people who express themselves authentically are going to only be digested well by people who express themselves authentically. Only people who are hating because they don't have that inner confidence and inner knowing that expressing yourself authentically, you don't lose anything. You only gain. Me expressing myself authentically, I will only gain in life. Like, I will gain authentic people as well. I will gain healthy connections. I will gain a inner self and inner sense of confidence. Like, you only gain from expressing yourself authentically. So I would say, be you, express yourself authentically. Sit with your shit. That's another thing. Any advice I would give, sit with your shit. We all been through shit in life. Sit with your shit, okay? It sounds tough. It sounds hard. It sounds like, oh my gosh, but it's real. Sit with your shit. Process your shit. And then let that shit go. Like, be authentic, be you, sit with your shit, process your shit, let your shit go. What else would I would say? Think for yourself. That's a big one. Think for yourself. Like, we're living in a world where everybody got somebody thinking for them, and it's not getting nobody nowhere. It's not getting nobody nowhere. It's just getting a lot of people, the blind leading the blind. You're a follower. You're a follower. You're following somebody, and that's all they want. They just want followers. They want sheeps. They want people who will just do and listen. So, but no, we don't need that. That's not how you become a greater you. That's not how you rise. So, yeah, that's the advice I would give. Be you. Give love authentically. You know, give help if you can. Just be kind to people. Like, it don't cost fucking nothing to be kind to somebody or give to somebody. But only give with a genuine heart, because that's the energy exchange. And giving is taking. Giving is receiving. So it's like, you don't want to give with a negative heart or an envious heart or anything. Give when you want to give. Like, don't. That's like people be cooking when they upset. Don't cook no food and you upset and you know folks gotta eat it. Cook when you happy. Cook because you like to cook and you want people to feel good and taste your food. And, you know, don't be afraid to radiate positive energy, okay? Because we living in a world where everybody is angry, sad, and upset and walking around just... Don't be afraid to show love and radiate happiness and positivity no matter who the fuck you're around. But yeah, that's it. This is probably like a long ass video, but tune in to my next video.